One thing that it was on my mind was that if you're a certain guy that cannot fit in society, you're gonna become an easy target to everybody, to men, women, you name it. So who are those guys usually? I mean, it's obvious, but I'm just gonna go through some of them, or maybe all of them. I don't know. It's the short guys, unattractive guys, average guys, socially awkward guys, guys who are naive, who don't have too much experience in life or with women in general, guys who are who have anxiety, social anxiety, guys that they're not smooth, guys that they can't get girls, they can't make friends, who are like slight autistic, they look different, they dress different, they talk different. Those guys. If I missed any of them, you can comment down below. You can add up to it. But yeah, man, like these men, and I'm one of them. So we're just easy targets to everybody. What do I mean by that? So basically, women are obviously not going to be attracted to you. If any of these guys, women are not going to be attracted to you. If anything that I named. And what women gonna do is that, well, first of all, they're gonna reject you. That's the first thing. And you're gonna become an easy ego boost for women and other men in general, So obviously they're gonna reject you to make themselves feel better, feel more desired, as what they call it. They're gonna be like fake to you. They're gonna smile in your face. They're gonna be nice to you, like fake. They're gonna fake their niceness. So you can take them out on a date, and you can spend money on them, and they don't give you nothing, or you never hear from them. Basically, you take them on a free date, hoping to get something. But these women, they're just using you. Another thing is, like, if you're naive, you're gonna get easily manipulated, and that shit sucks. I'm telling you, that shit can really mess up your brain. If you get manipulated multiple times, that should mess up your brain. And you're always gonna question yourself, like, why did I do that, or why did I do that, and stuff like that. Why did I listen to her or him, stuff like that. And they're gonna use you. They're gonna use you for rides. They're gonna use you for attention. They're gonna use you for gifts, free dates, like I mentioned. They're gonna because you know why? What's the reason? Because they already know, like, you're unwanted. They already know, like, nobody wants to be around you. So in their mind, they think, like, just because they give you a chance, then you're gonna be grateful and you're gonna be the luckiest man on planet, And yeah, once you find out that these same people, all they wanted to do is just like use you and toss you to the side, you're gonna realize that, yeah, I just played myself. But it's fine, I'm just saying, you go through life, you learn, when you go through the meat grinder, this life is a meat grinder, you gotta pass that. So. And I'm not blaming anybody who goes through this, especially if you're young. I'm not blaming you, because more than likely your parents and society, they're always telling you a bunch of BS, bunch of blue pill advice of, like, you have to treat people the way you want to be treated. You got to be nice to women. You got to be chivalrous. You got to open doors for women. You got to be a gentleman. That's what they say. And yeah, once you do that, then you're gonna find out that you actually getting the exact opposite of results that you were looking for to get. And either you're gonna be disappointed or you're gonna be in denial. It's up to you. Like right now, I know the reality. I know the reality of everything because I'm at a certain age. I'm not young anymore, and I'm in my 30s, so I'm not young. I'm not saying I'm too old, but when I was younger, I was making and once they find out about that, it's over for you. It's over for you. The only way that you don't go through this bullshit is not to entertain it at all, like not to play with it. So I had this experience, like when I was younger. I was getting played a lot. I was always wondering why I was getting ghosted. I was always wondering, like, why people always give me dirty looks, why women always they treat me like shit. I was always wondering that, and then I came to the conclusion that this is how the world is. This is how they look at me. This is how the whole world look at me, as like a peasant. And once they find out that you're a peasant, they're gonna treat you as such. And yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a tough life. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be a very tough life. that those stuff, they're gonna make you depressed. They're gonna make you angry. They're gonna make you stressed out. They're gonna make you like have thoughts about suicide. They're gonna make you like have low self-esteem. They're actually gonna shatter your confidence. So all those stuff is gonna happen, and then you're gonna have mental issues. Like a lot of people say, like, bro, how come you have mental issues and stuff like that? But they really never like understood like my life, you know. They never understood what I've been through, you know. They always say like, oh, this guy just has mental issues, he's fucked up in the head and stuff like that, but they never understood the things that I've been through, you know. It's just like they see me and that's pretty much it, you know. There are no questions asked, you know. That's just like whatever they see, they're gonna judge. You know, like I said, people are very judgmental. I don't care who they are. Like, they can be your family, co-workers, neighbors, relatives, females, female friends, all that shit, you know, your friends. So yeah, you know, that's just how it is, you know. That's just how things are. We're not living in a world that everything is peach and cream, you know. We're not living in a world that it's all rainbows and everything is nice, you know. It's just like everybody's so cutthroat, you know. Everybody's like so like aggressive. Everybody's just everybody's so narcissist. Everybody's so selfish. Everybody's like, they're always out for themselves. If they have to fuck you over to get to the top, they will do it. They will do it, you know. Especially nowadays with all these inflation, with all these politics, and with all these problems that are going on in the world. If people have to fuck you over, they're gonna do it, you know. And another way that you're gonna be an easy target is that when people are gonna ask you for money, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be careful, you know. If people ask you for money and shit, best believe that they're not gonna give you back, you know. So if you lend them money, they're not gonna give you back. I give thousands of dollars to people, and I never seen a penny of it back, you know. Why? Because I was an idiot, you know. I admit, I was a dumbass, you know. And also, you know, you're gonna get scammed. You're gonna get what is that? Yeah, people are just gonna take everything from you. They're gonna rob you and stuff like that, you know. Like, when people see you as an easy target or a certain way, they're gonna like treat you however they want, and then they think like you're not gonna do anything about it. Like, they think like you can't do anything about it because that's just how it is, you know. And the thing is that people always you know, and another thing, when you're an easy target, people always give you like false advice, you know. People always give you like bullshit advice, like you gotta fix yourself, you gotta work on your personality, go to gym, take a shower, brush your teeth, have a good hygiene, put cologne on, put some nice clothes on, get a haircut, you know, all those stuff, you know. Go out there, socialize, just work on yourself and all that stuff. So, you know, you ever wonder why people give you those advice? Because they don't think nothing much of you, you know. They think you're a failure and there's no hope for you. That's why they give you that advice, you know. Because here's the thing, even though if you do all those stuff, I'm not against that, but I'm just saying, like, if you do all those stuff, you're gonna find out that you're still not getting anywhere, because you already been stereotyped up from the day one. That's why you already been stereotyped. You already been like targeted since day one. So there's no amount of self-improvement is gonna change that, you know, because that's just how things are for you, you know. And everybody's gonna notice that you're a TFLer, you know. Everybody's gonna notice that you're a TFLer, you're an incel. Especially like TFLers and incels, you know. Those are the ones that are the easiest target, you know, for people. And it sucks, you know. It sucks because you're gonna live day by day experiencing bad shit from people, experiencing bad stuff in life. And you can't do nothing about it. Like, what do you want to do? You want to go kill people? Like, what do you want to do? They're gonna throw your ass in jail in a heartbeat, you know. You want to hurt people? I'm telling you, bro. Like, you're gonna be an easy target to cops. I'm telling you, bro. You're gonna be an easy target to cops. Actually, cops are gonna be looking for you, you know, because they think like you're gonna be a bad news, you know. Because like a lot of times, all these shootouts, all these people who go around and shooting people, especially men, like it's mostly men, you know. And the reason is that because they cannot fit into society, or they have some kind of aggression, they've been bullied and shit, you know. That's another thing, you know. You're gonna get bullied a lot from everybody, you know. And yeah, you know, like you're labeled, if you're an incel or if you're a TFLer, you already labeled as like a mentally fucked up, a mass shooter, what else, a menace to society, all those stuff. I mean, you're just gonna be like that, you know. And I'm telling you, like, if they sense that you're like that, if people sense that you're like that, I don't care who they are. I don't care. Like, I really don't give a shit who they are. It's a wrap, you know. And yeah, man, like, also at your job too, you know, like, your coworker is gonna sense that you're a fucking guy that doesn't get girls. You're a guy that you know, who's like socially awkward, or who can't really communicate properly, who can't even talk properly. And yeah, you know, they're gonna set you up and you're gonna get fired, or they're gonna bully you until you quit, you know. That's just how it is, you know. If you're a certain guy, these are the things that you're gonna go through on the daily. You know, you're gonna be like a punching bag for everybody, for whoever had a bad day, for whoever that, you know, go through something and they need to let out some aggression on somebody. You're gonna be that guy, you know. And guess what? If you do something about it, all the fingers gonna be pointing at you, even though you're just minding your own business. You're not like dealing with nobody. You're just like doing you, you know. And some asshole just want to come and provoke you because they're having a bad day, because they see you as weak, you know, so they can take advantage of, you know. That's just how it is, you know. And if you like, let's say if you want to beat you up, right, and if you fight back, guess what? They're gonna act like a victim, and you are gonna be the one who get blamed, you know. And yeah, after that, things are gonna get much rough for you. So, and the thing is, and the worst part is, nobody's gonna believe you. Even though you say like, oh, this guy provoked me, I was just living my life. Nobody's gonna believe you. Nobody. Actually, people are gonna laugh at you. You know, people are gonna mock you. You know, that's the thing, you know, that's the thing. That's the life of a TFLer. That's the life of a incel. That's the life of a loner. You know? That's just how it is. People just want to bulldoze your ass, you know? And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be you against the world. This whole world is gonna be against you. Just like how it is, you know? Because you already cannot find no friends. You can't find no partner. Everybody's hating you. What are you gonna do? Some people say like, oh, it's fine, I'm gonna try until I find somebody. I mean, go right ahead, you know? I'm not stopping you. If you're not giving up on life, I'm not gonna stop you. It's your life, your choice. I'm just saying I'm giving up on life because I know how it is. I know how things are. And people don't get it. My mom doesn't get it. My mom says you're the problem, not the word. And she sees that this word is fucked up. She sees that shit. But since I'm a TFLer, I'm a black pillar, I'm a incel, guess what? I'm gonna be the one who blamed for everything. Not the word. It's me. All the fingers are pointing in my face. And people say like, why you're depressed, bro? Just be happy. Just be happy. Just smile. You're always frowning. You're always like in a bad mood. Well, by the trads, by other fucking average men, by other ugly men, other short men. You know? I'm telling you, bro, like, you think like a lot of these guys who are short, who are like average and shit, they're gonna be your friends. Guess what? Those motherfuckers are actually the one who are your first enemy. Because you know why? Because they know that you're on their level. So what? And they know that they cannot do anything to the people who are above them. They know that. So what do? Is that the first person that they're gonna fuck with you is you. They're gonna hate you, you know? I'm telling you, bro, there are more fucking average, unattractive, short, ugly men that are hating me more than chads, you know? I'm telling you. Because they know they cannot compete with chads. They know they cannot compete with Tyrones, you know? They know that shit. They know that Tyrone and Chad, they're gonna fucking, they're gonna smack the fuck out of them, you know? They already know that. But they see me, they be like, okay, fuck yeah, you know? He's on my level, or he's below me, I can do stuff to him, you know? So that's the thing, man. So, yeah, I think I've said everything that I need to say. That was on my mind. So, if you guys have anything, any thoughts, anything you want to add up, anything you agree, disagree, just let me know.